In this video, we are teaching you guys how to make your dialysis bags from dialysis tubing for the osmosis lab. So the first part you're going to need is you are going to need a dialysis tube. It is already soaking in this little white cup at each of your stations. There will be 3 bags in each cup. You're going to need that for each of your 3 solutions that we asked you to make. You're going to have your cup with iodine, and then of course you're going to pour the 15 mils of solution from each of the designated bottles. So to get you started, this should already be soaking. And if not, it just takes a few seconds in the liquid and you'll be fine. So you're gonna go ahead, pull it out, remove any excess water. And you're gonna notice that the edges are very well sealed, like this. And so to open them, I already partially opened one just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like open. You're gonna rub your fingers like this. And if you're noticing that it's difficult, you're going to go ahead and put it back in that soaking water, and that will allow it to separate a little more easily. So if you notice, I have it open now. You're going to, everybody has their own little method. Some people like to fold and then tie it off with their floss. Some people just like to twist and tie off. Okay? This is where your partner is going to come in and help you. And if you don't have a partner, go ahead and find somebody to work with. Make a friend. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie this for you guys since I don't have a partner at the moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that I did tie the end. I did just a regular knot like you would your shoe. Now the second part you're gonna require to do is put the solution in the other opened end, right? We rubbed it like this, it opened up. You guys should have a funnel. If you don't want to use the funnel, you can try using the graduated cylinder. It definitely causes some spills, so go ahead and take your time. Your goal is to be as accurate as possible. You want to get as much of the 15 mils of solution in your dialysis tube as possible. So go ahead and have your partner hold the other end that's been sealed off and pour slow. You're going to notice it filling up in there. And you definitely don't want to tie it too far down the bag. Go ahead and tie near the end. The reason why is your bag will not be able to gain weight because it's basically filled to the brim because you tied it too tight. So we're going to go ahead and put our graduated cylinder and our little funnel over here on this side, and I'm trying to knock off as much solution as possible. I want to get as close to 15 mils as we can, and we're going to go ahead and seal this side too. And after we sealed this side, I will show you what it looks like completely tied up. Let me go ahead and get my secondary floss, and I'll tie it up right now. Okay, so I grabbed that floss. Let me go ahead and tie this for you. Now think of like your shoe. You're going to go ahead and flip it through here. And we're going to note that your partner should be holding the other end or helping you tie. So we're going to go ahead and let that go. I'm going to tie this through here. And if your string's too short like mine is, it will be a little hard to tie tight. But you can go ahead and tie multiple loops. Everybody has their own little way of tying. Do whatever is most effective for you. And so now I have my bag. And then notice that there's room at each of the ends so solution is not super tight. And so what we're going to do is this glass rod. We're trying to make this little hammock, remember? Oops, pardon me. We're trying to make this little hammock. So what you're going to do is tie the glass rod to the dialysis bag, and your goal is to make sure this end always stays above the glass rod, because when we submerge the bag, we want to make sure liquid does not backfill through this open area. And you'll notice that that's happened if this solution turns kind of an opaque purple. Okay, so let's go ahead and tie this in. Lovely. Okay. And one team will probably get done first. Those who have the agar plate, you'll probably be finished before the osmosis bag people. So you can help them. It'll make your life easier and theirs. All right. Okay. All right, we tied it tight. Now I've noticed there's a little bit of, it's kind of widely fit, and I got to fit in that jar. So I'm going to push these edges toward each other. And then notice they are both all above the glass rod, and we should be able to put it in, and perfect. It's not submerged in any way. I'll bring it a little closer so you guys can see. So notice my edges are nice and up. Good luck.